As a young boy, I remember riding past large shopping centers, restaurants, huge housing developments, and my father would many times point out that he'd seen all of this urban growth years before when the land was wide open and available for a song. Now, he'd also say things like, if I had purchased that, I could have sold it for $1 million. Now, being a young boy, I didn't know how much a song cost, but I only had to hear that about 50 times to determine that I was never going to allow that to happen to me. Years later, I came to understand exactly what it was my father meant. You see, I too have seen opportunities pass by me at 65 miles per hour, and I know you have too. Now, I'm not offering financial advice, nor am I telling you the way to go out and make $1 million. But what I am speaking about are the opportunities that come and go without us paying attention, especially the ones that could be life-changing. Why have we allowed these little nuggets of gold to pass us by? Well, I have to accept and admit and take responsibility that I too have been a slow decision maker at times when I really immediately just needed to close the deal. And these golden opportunities, like so many, are gone just as fast as they were offered. In retrospect, all I had to do was just say yes. All I had to do was be a closer. And these missed opportunities come by all of us repeatedly. And yes, I've used the same excuses. Well, I don't have the time, or I don't have the money, or worse yet, I don't have money and time together. So aside from not being quick in claiming the successes that are offered to us, a person has to actually see them. Just walk past a dollar bill on the sidewalk today and see if that opportunity to get the bill will await you tomorrow. Someone else may actually place a higher value on an opportunity you just passed. And this is why it never seems to fail that people visiting from a foreign land will often see opportunities that others walk past. And manifestation is closely related to its cousin, the gratitude and abundance. So just stop and think how many times you've missed abundance. It's everywhere around us. Just go to your grocery store lane, stand in front of the checker, and look down. Or go to a self-car wash or laundromat in almost every town and look on the ground inside and out. Coins of all currencies are stepped over. A variety of factors play into dismissal of abundance. Sometimes it's pride that keeps a person from bending over and picking up a penny and becoming a penny richer. Well, what will people think? They might reason, if they see me pick this up, oh, I'll look poor or desperate. And I too, I've passed on that penny on the ground. Perhaps I didn't want to get my hands dirty from picking it up. Or perhaps the effort of picking it up just wasn't monetized quite high enough. Whatever the case, abundance was manifested, an opportunity missed, and no gratitude shown. The more opportunities we miss, the more we'll fail to see because we've stopped training our eyes to see them. How can a person shop at a secondhand store and have everything they need? Well, it boils down to abundance. When we train our eyes to see abundance around us and follow that up with gratitude, more opportunities come. And if you're not thankful for what you have, why should you receive more? It actually seems simple. Because it is. You have to be a closer. An opportunist will see a deal through to its signing. And for some, it's a gift to see opportunity and not walk away, leaving the deal unfinalized. If you regularly allow people to think things over or give people time to chew over your offerings for extended amounts of time, you might find that closing actually makes you uncomfortable. This misfortune, rather, may lead you to thinking that what you decipher as pressure might not be to the other party. In fact, a lack of closing might send a message that you just don't want it bad enough. And so the deal goes to someone else. I had a friend in real estate who could close a deal out of thin air. He could bring together two parties, make offerings, have both parties agree, and then have it signed in 10 minutes over the telephone. And I saw him do this time and time again. Others I've witnessed have had to be much hungrier in order to see the same opportunities. Don't wait until you're starving to see the coins on the ground. Those pennies add up to dollars. And when we embrace clarity of purpose, resolve to move to action, we're able to sidestep all the what ifs and the what might have been. So stop. Take a moment to say thank you. And those coins might just add up to a compilation of dreams. So the next time you see a golden opportunity, just say thank you. Yes. Open your hand and then close it.